I incorporated exercise all this week and I tracked. So did I gain? Did I lose? Did I stay the same? Stay tuned. If this is the first time you stumbled upon my channel, welcome. My name is Lydia. I have been on the keto weight loss journey for 14 months and I've lost 78 pounds. So if you want to join me on my journey, I plan to lose, I don't know how much, 115 pounds total maybe to get to my ideal goal weight for me. So if you want to join in, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you find out when all my new updates are coming out. And let's get started. Happy Sunday. It is a new week. We are making breakfast this morning. I'm gonna make 2 sausage links with a couple of eggs and a little guacamole cup and make some coffee. I did make my whipped cream yesterday for my free day. I made a pumpkin latte and I've got some whipped cream left over, so I'll be topping my coffee off with that and I will be tracking. We have a new week this week and I am ready to add more exercise into my days this week. So wish me luck. I've got sausage and onions topped with 2 eggs, and then I'm going to put on this guacamole cup right on top. Fantastic. Ooh. All right, we went to Sam's today, got a little bit of things. Let me show you. We've got this huge bag of tricolor coleslaw, so we can do our stir-fry coleslaw. We got some fajitas. These are always good. I love these mozzarella chicken meatballs. Pick those up along with these Havarti and Gouda snack cheeses. Caesar loves his candied pecans, so we got another bag of candied pecans, Brussels sprouts, and we've got a package of these thick steaks. And then on this side, another box of the holy guacamole, which is very convenient when you want to add some fat in. We've got a 24-pack of the cage-free eggs. We decided to pick up a rotisserie for tonight and this white queso for maybe whenever we do some breaded chicken breasts, or the beef fajitas are always good with this topped on there. Caesar loves these sweet peppers. And then we got some fresh broccoli. Nick actually loves to snack on these as they are. And that's our little mini haul that we got at Sam's today. All right, it is 3:23 and I'm having my almond milk with my chocolate collagen scoop. I have yet to take my medication for today and my blood pressure is reading 132/81. That's pretty damn good. Nice. All right, it is 11:30 and I'm gonna make my collagen coffee. Man, leftovers never looked so good. I've got 2 chicken thighs that were left over from the other night with some leftover mushroom cream sauce. And I'm drinking my collagen coffee. We've got chicken egg roll in a bowl, which is basically the coleslaw stir fry with the leftover rotisserie chicken from yesterday. We do have some liquid aminos that we're going to put on it if we want some extra soy sauce kind of flavor. But this is dinner. All right, guys, so it is 9:20 and it's Monday and I failed to set an appointment like I said I was going to, but I also said I was going to do 30 minutes of exercise. So I'm going to squeeze that in. Now, I went to HEB today, and I guess I've been running around because I already have 6 minutes of exercise on my watch right there. I don't know if you could see it. I have 6 minutes of exercise. I've already stood 12 hours out of 12 hours. I hit my move goal already. I'm at 585 out of 500 calories. And my steps are at 7,742. 7,000, that's pretty good, right? I mean, that's pretty good. But I'm still not going to get myself off the hook. So I'm at least going to do 24 minutes of exercise because it has 6 minutes here. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to mess around with some kettlebells. I'm going to try and attempt some girl push-ups. I'm gonna do something for 24 minutes. I'm actually going to set my timer and do that. I think I can set it on my watch. If not, I'm just gonna look at the time. It is 9:23 and I will stop in 24 minutes. Here we go. So I still have about 15 minutes. Those weights didn't do much. So I think I'm gonna go throw my shoes back on. It's dark outside, but maybe I'll just go to the backyard and kind of just walk around for about 10 or 15 minutes and get the rest of my time in and then call it a night. All right, it is 10:10, and as you can see, all of my rings are closed. Yay, success for Monday. Move goal is now 7:59, exercise is 30 minutes, stand is 14 out of 12, and we went over 10,000 steps today, 10,971. Success, success. Now good night. Hopefully tomorrow is good too. It is about 10 till 9. I have not taken my medication. My blood pressure is 138/85 and about to take my medication right now. I'm very bummed my straw broke in the dishwasher, so I guess I'm gonna have to go strawless today. I am starting off my day with apple cider vinegar just like yesterday. I'm gonna try and get into the routine this week of drinking this in the morning, pushing back my coffee till later, and then getting in exercise today. So last night I realized I did not schedule my 30 minutes of exercise like I was planning on it, but my husband made a really good point and he said 30 minutes is a long time, and instead of saying that you're going to work out for 30 minutes in one shot, that's what probably feels overwhelming and daunting. So maybe just shoot for 10 minutes 3 times today. So for 10 minutes, I'm probably going to go take Copper for a walk later. Like, I'm going to try and fit 10-minute spurts and see if that's better than trying to squeeze 30 minutes in sometime today. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna drink my apple cider vinegar drink and then make my coffee later. Happy Tuesday. Since it is Taco Tuesday, I decided to make some shredded pork. So this is a pork butt that we're going to make some carnitas, some pork tacos today. Probably lettuce wrap tacos, but that's the plan. So I have been fasting for 18.5 hours. I just haven't been hungry today. I had my lemonade drink this morning and I went into an appointment at 12 and I wasn't hungry. So now that it is 1:30, I am definitely hungry. I think I'm gonna make my collagen coffee, but I have no idea what I'm going to snack on. We have the pork tacos today, so I may just have something to hold me over since it's 1:30. I don't want to go too heavy today and then end up not being hungry for dinner or eating dinner later. So that's the plan. All right, so we have this leftover chicken from the rotisserie. It looks like it's just a big breast. So I may just heat this up and pick on that. Yeah. All right, so today's coffee is gonna be the golden caramel coffee with the chocolate collagen. So we'll see how that tastes. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of this chocolate dairy-free nut pod. All right, it is 10 after 3. The kids wanna go ride their bikes and their scooters. So I took it upon myself to go ahead and take Copper for a walk right now. My appointment at 3 o'clock was canceled, so I have a little bit of time to go for a walk. Right, so it's been 30 minutes that we went for a walk with Copper. As you can see, my exercise ring did not close. Only logging in 21, I don't know if you can see that, 21 of the 30 minutes. So according to this, I still need 9 minutes, but I did 30 already. So it's like making me do 39. So I don't know, I could either ignore it and know that I did my 30 minutes or do another 9 minutes. All right, so it has taken me 50 minutes to log 30 minutes of exercise. So right now at 4 o'clock, my move goal is met, my exercise goal is met, yay! And my stand goal, still I need 4 more hours, which I'll definitely do before I go to bed. Okay, as of right now, I've got 8,881 steps. I've walked a total of 4.22 miles today. All right, day number 2 of getting 30 minutes of exercise is in the books. All right, this is dinner. This is my plate. Just kidding. This is the shredded pork. We're going to make tacos with it. So I think I'm going to do a couple of lettuce wraps with some cheese and sour cream, and I think the kids may do corn tortillas or something with it. All right, it is 10 after 7. Dinner is done. Caesar is taking the kids down for a walk. I took them earlier when I was with Walking Copper, so it's gonna be nice to have some quiet time for a few minutes while they go outside. The balls of my feet hurt, and I think it's because I walked yesterday with socks that were not made for athletic training. I think they were like trouser socks or like a thinner material, so they rubbed on the balls of my feet, and my balls of my feet are really, really sore right now. I didn't break my fast today until like 1:30. So I'm not gonna feel guilty about pouring myself a cup of decaf right now. I want something sweet, and I was actually gonna get a piece of the Lily's chocolate bar that I bought. You know how expensive those Lily bars are. They're not cheap. And we realized we may have a little rat issue because above the stove where I keep my basket full of keto goodies, I found my Lily's bars and a couple of Quest bars with holes in them, like something is eating through it. So it pains me that we had to throw so many things out. The Perfect Keto bars, they're all thrown out, a box of them, and 1 Quest bar, both Lily's candy bars that I had on hand, but maybe it was rats telling me, you don't need this stuff. Maybe. So anyway, tonight I'm going to make myself a cup of decaf. I'm gonna do the pumpkin with the pumpkin spice creamer. I'm gonna froth it up and enjoy a cup of decaf while I watch Dancing with the Stars quietly while everybody goes for a walk, even the dog. It's gonna be nice. I have frothed it up a bit too much. Wow, that looks pretty good though. It is 8:17. I just took my blood pressure before medication and it's 129/89. Another amazing reading. The goal is always 120/80. So I'm almost there with no medication. All right. 2 good yogurt with about half of this 1/4 cup, so I guess about 1/8 of a cup. All right, I am gonna make my hazelnut coffee, and we're gonna try this coffee cream powder today. It is natural vanilla, so. All right, it is 12:40. I took my medication this morning, I guess around 9, I can't remember now, but it's 134/77, so I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit better since I have my medication, but this isn't bad. It is 1:40. I'm kind of in a little munchy mood, so I got a turkey or roast beef slice and a slice of Munster cheese. I put a little bit of mayo in there and some ground mustard, and I'm just gonna eat this little roll up like this. All right, tonight's dinner is keto nachos. We used the leftover pulled pork from yesterday, put it on top of some pork rinds, had our queso and our guacamole and sour cream. I even put a little bit of the everything but the bagel seasoning. All right, it's been a little bit of a busy day. We had Ivy and her piano class today, and then running errands, and next thing you know, we're eating dinner at 7 o'clock at night. So it is 7:35. I just finished dinner. I want to get my 30 minutes of exercise in. The sun is going down, but I'm going to try and get some steps in while it's still a little bit light outside. So I'm just trying to stay committed. Wednesday, 30 minutes of exercise. Here we go. It's 10 after 9. I have been walking up and down trying to close that exercise circle, but it looks like I still need 15 more minutes to do it. It doesn't really show the exercise I've actually done, but I'm going to call it 30 minutes today because I did walk around outside and inside for at least 30 minutes, if not more. So that's it. Good night. Happy Thursday, everyone. It is 5 minutes to 11. I drank my apple cider vinegar drink today. So last night was a little bit hard for us because Wednesdays we tend to eat dinner late because Ivy has piano class by the time we get home and we are able to eat dinner. It's always after 7 o'clock. So it wasn't the most ideal time to eat. I think we were done eating maybe around 7:30. We ended up having leftovers, which was the pork nachos that you saw. But true confession, I put in what I thought I was going to eat, but in all actuality, I did not weigh out and measure everything. Like I didn't get a tablespoon measuring spoon and put only 2 on there. I just used the spoon that I was stirring it with. So who knows how many tablespoons of that cheese. And because that cheese is processed cheese from Sam's, it's really good, but I really should be keeping it for the weekend and not a midweek or during the week meal because, you know, I stepped on the scale just to kind of look to see if eating late did anything, and I was already like up a pound or 2, and it could be the cheese, it could be that I was eating late, it could be because I'm not supposed to be weighing myself every day. But that being said, tonight's dinner, we are defrosting some steaks, and they're really large steaks. Like I'm talking 10 to 12 ounces. I haven't measured them, but I went ahead and put in 12 ounces because I'm gonna measure it raw. I'll try and get the smallest steak that we have for myself. But in putting that huge 12-ounce steak, and I can eat it because I love steak, I'm gonna do cream spinach, but putting all of that into my carb manager doesn't leave me much for the rest of the day. So I'm either gonna go over in calories and protein if I eat something else, or I'm just gonna try and keep it light until it's dinner time. So it's kind of a bummer because I am hungry right now, so I don't want to not eat if I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make my collagen coffee right now. I am on the fence if I wanna go back to the one I tried yesterday, or if I wanna do my chocolate collagen. I don't know. So, but I am going, if I do the other one, I'm still going to do an extra, you know, tablespoon of creamer and all of that good stuff. Hopefully that'll hold me over. It normally does until about 1 or 2. And then maybe I'll like get some snack stuff, like maybe pickles or something that might fit in my macros, because the protein is pretty much maxed out. So maybe I can get a guacamole cup with celery sticks or something. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out today. Oh, and then tomorrow we're getting on the road. So we're going to try and keep it, you know, good throughout the rest of the day. But I'm going to end up having to weigh in tomorrow morning instead of Saturday because we're going to be out of town and I won't have my scale with me. So it's a little bit off at the end of the week this week. We are going to be traveling. We're going to be staying somewhere else. So I don't know exactly what this eating situation will be like and how much I'm going to intake. And I have a feeling it's going to be mess up my diet this weekend, but I'm going to try and stay on the straight and narrow. And next week's always a new week. All right, I'm going to go make my coffee. All right, so it is 3:13. I did not end up eating breakfast or lunch today. I just snacked on some of the wisps, the cheese. I think I had half of a serving, like 12 little cheese things. So I think I'm gonna have some coffee to hold me over, and I think we're gonna try and have an early dinner tonight of the ribeyes and the cream spinach. So that's the plan. All right, I went ahead and did a cup of coffee with some squirts of this chocolate stevia and 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, because that is all that I can have today based on my macros. I did weigh out my steaks, and the steak, let me show you. The steaks are marinating in some W sauce right now, and they are about 11 ounces a piece. So I went ahead and adjusted that in my carb manager, and I am exactly a perfect day of my macros, so yay. All right, this is our dinner tonight. We've got cream spinach. I've been waiting all day to eat this steak. This is, I don't think it's a ribeye, but it is a pretty big steak. We are doing a family, well, I'm walking, Copper, Caesar's on his bike, Ivy and Nikki are on their bike, and we'll see how many steps we get in. Oh, so silly. Look at Slim Jim over here. Oh, this dog's pushing me, pulling me. Right now, I'm at 5:33 move, 3 minutes exercise, 12 minutes standing. Right now, I'm at 6,394. I will check back again when, sorry. I will check back again when we are heading back home. All right, here we go. All right, it is 7:34 and my rings are officially closed. Now, mind you, I've been walking for about an hour, and it's only a 30-minute exercise ring, so it kind of sucks that it only shows 30 minutes. But my move is 7:35, exercise is 30s. I've stood up every hour for the past 13 hours so far, and I already hit my steps goal, over 10,645 steps. Another successful activity, exercise, movement day. Yay! I decided to make pumpkin cream cheese muffins today. I did them in this little mini pan, and 2 muffins is a serving, so I added that into Carb Manager. I have not eaten mine yet, but I'm gonna make myself a cup of pumpkin spice coffee and enjoy. Happy Friday! We are heading out of town today, so we'll be gone all weekend long. Today I weighed in instead of doing it tomorrow morning, so I'm a little day early, but I will post the results right after this day video. But I made some pumpkin cream cheese muffins just to try out a recipe I found on Pinterest, and I had that leftover can of pumpkin puree from when I did the pumpkin latte over the weekend, last weekend. So I wanted to use that up before it went bad. So I made some pumpkin cream cheese muffins. I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie latte this morning and enjoy all the fall goodness today. All right, this is what I'm going in with today. We have some pumpkin pecan pie coffee, and I'm gonna do probably 2 tablespoons of this pumpkin spice non-dairy creamer and a squirt of stevia extract. All right, so I should be packing for our trip this weekend, but I needed to get my nails done. Like, I literally have not had a pedicure since before the lockdown. So I'm so excited to get my feet back. And I got my fall colors happening and I'm so excited. So I was actually surprised on how many people were in the nail place and with kids and babies. So I guess the rest of the world is coming up for air from their house or something. I've just been in lockdown for too long. We're only gonna be gone a couple of days, so it shouldn't take me that long to throw a few things in a bag. All I had to eat today was the pumpkin cheesecake muffin. It was okay. It tasted like pumpkin bread, and I think it's because I ran out of the granulated swerve and I did the rest of the recipe with confectioner swerve. So I don't know if it made it less sweet or what. The recipe called for 1 block of cream cheese for the recipe, and then they only put like a tablespoon of swerve in that block of cream cheese. So it did, I think if it had a little bit more of the swerve, it might have come off a little bit sweeter. Somebody better eat them. I can't eat them, so we may be giving them as gifts or something. So we'll see. This was so good yesterday that I'm having it again. We had an extra steak last night that wasn't eaten. A few pieces were cut off for the kids, but still about 7 ounces remained, and another serving of the creamed spinach from last night. So this is it. We stopped at a gas station. I went ahead and grabbed these 100-calorie pistachios, salt and pepper. 1 bag is 1 serving, and they have new bangs at this gas station. I got the lemon drop sweet tea and Caesar got the peach tea. So we just wanted to give it a try. Can't go on a road trip without stopping for a bang. Lost 2 pounds, exactly 2 pounds from last week. So I'm now at 185.2. So I am 0.2 away from hitting 80 pounds total lost this week. So I'm really excited. I'm happy that I lost the weight, but now it's like, dang it, the exercise worked. So I should probably continue doing it. So I'm really hoping to incorporate that as part of my normal routine, getting some exercise in, a walk, 30 minutes, weights, something just to kind of keep the momentum going. The apple cider vinegar could have been a big reason. I'm not sure which one. Maybe they went hand in hand, but the apple cider vinegar every morning I think was helpful as well. I want to continue to do that. And intermittent fasting yesterday, I ended up eating 1 meal a day because the steak was so big. So there are a few things that worked this week that were in my favor. And so I'm hoping to continue that momentum moving forward. Now, today is Friday. And like I said, we are heading out of town today. So it's like it's our Saturday, which means I normally am lax when it comes to inputting stuff. But today I'm going to be really good. I'm going to try really hard to input everything into Carb Manager. I don't know what time we're going to be leaving this afternoon, but I may be able to kind of still meet my macros. We'll be out of town, like I said, the whole weekend. There is a new restaurant that is a keto-friendly restaurant that we're going to be passing through the town that it's in. And so I definitely want to do a video and share what they have at that restaurant and what the food is like there. So I may have to do 1 meal a day on Sunday if we're going to eat at that restaurant, just so I can fully enjoy everything that they're offering. I did pretty well with my tracking. If you saw my macros at the end of each day and my exercise, the only day that I didn't get it in was on Wednesday, but that's because I had been busy. It just wasn't logging it in on my watch for some reason. So I think if I'm not doing continuous 30-minute workout, then it doesn't show up as 30 minutes of exercise for some reason. So I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out what makes my watch read 30 minutes, because I went on a walk yesterday for an hour and it read 30 minutes. So go figure. But I'm still going to continue to try and get that exercise in every single day if possible. At least 5 times a week is my goal. And we have 20 more pounds to go to hit 100. So I cannot wait to do that. I mean, that's gonna take me a few weeks if we're doing 2 pounds a week, but that's okay, as long as I get there, right? So my goal is to lose 20 pounds to get to 100 pounds lost. And once I hit 100 pounds lost, then I wanna lose another 15 to get to my goal of 150. Now, if I get to 150 and I realize, hey, maybe 140 is better for me, or maybe 130, I don't know, we'll see. Once I get there, I may get to 165 and decide, you know what, I'm pretty happy at 165, I'm good here. So I don't know until I get there. It's been a while since I've been either of those weights, so we'll see how I like it. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you find out when all the other videos are coming out. And leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Post it down below. Are you on a weight loss journey? How was your week? What are you doing to see results? I'd love to hear it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.